Ocean. No. Matthew, what's up, brother? Just got off work. Is it right on? Right on. I'm off today. Which I've been off about a week. Been sick. It's good to see you, brother. It's been a few days. Vacation, right on. I'm sitting here. Yes, it has been. I've been seeing you on here. Yeah, well, I ain't been on here. I was pretty sick there for a while, and I ain't bothered. I haven't been to work. Didn't really mess around on YouTube too much. But feeling a lot better now. Whatnot. Just sitting here, getting ready to take a old smoke break. It's about time for a vacation. I need a vacation. I don't now. I guess it's probably been about 16 months since I've had a vacation, but I guess I took mine for being sick. Trying to roll up a little inspiration. Where my dogs are at. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Feeling a lot better. A lot better. How have you been doing? Haven't seen you lately. Like I said, I've been sick. I just haven't been on here. I seen you on one of Hutch's lives or somebody's live here the other day for a couple minutes. I just kind of clicked on, clicked off. Yes, sir, I know that, but where I work at, they get upset if you miss days, even if you're sick. I head back to work at the damn golf course, which means I got to push in a punch clock. It was probably Pilgrims or Hutches. It sucks. I can catch it when I can now type thing. Yeah, I know. Well, I miss for Pilgrim more than I do Hutch. Pilgrim's been sick lately. Kind of under the weather, not doing a whole lot. They don't give a shit about that. They just tell me to put a mask on and keep getting up. America, baby. Y'all enjoy it. Damn, is my sunroof open? What's up, everybody? We're sitting here in old pine thicket in North Carolina taking a smoke break, smoking a little bit of inspiration. Sitting here on my land trying to figure out where I'm going to put shit. I don't like this piece of land. I want another piece of land. But for the next year or two, I'm going to have to do what I... Damn, look. Oh, there. There's about 5 deer right there. They just come run up. Probably because I'm sitting in where they are. Brandon Boone, what's happening? Oh, you sitting in the pine thicket too? Smoking some inspiration. Right on, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Figure out where I'm gonna put my old lady spot, where I'm gonna put my raised bed guards. Damn, there's some more deer. I got a pretty good deer herd here. It's probably got about 15, 17 deer, 18 deer. Which right now where we're hanging out is one of the areas they hang out. They actually bed down a little ways over that way. But trying to figure out where I'm going to put my raised beds. Just right at 2.5 acres. It's like 2.47 acres. Not much. But see, I don't like it now because, damn, there they go. Watch them, here they come. They're going by the camera right in the edge of the woods, about 15 feet into the edge of the woods. My dog's probably out playing with them. Believe it or not, my blue pit, especially the younger deer, this just came around this past year, the past couple of years, they play tag with my blue pit. It's wild as fuck. The only thing, what's wild is usually when I see it, it's early in the mornings or something, and I don't have my phone on me, and I've never had the chance to video of the deer and my pit bulls playing tag with each other. It's fucking wild. Yeah, it's fun enough to do what I need, brother. But see, it's already been connected to the grid, which that's the way we got it. And if I disconnect it from the grid, they say the power company saying my land will be deemed unlivable, then I won't be able to stay on it. But even if I use no power, I still have to pay $80 a month to the power company just for the connection, which, you know, the whole reason of having solar panels and shit is so I don't have a power bill. I don't know. I'm going to do something. I've actually thought about selling this piece of property here and taking the money and buying some more somewhere else. I've got plenty of creeks around me, but none of them run across my land, even though the people that the creeks on their lands tell me I can use the creek anytime I want to. I have a well. It's That's where I get my water from. But you know, you never know. Like to have 2 or 3 sources of whatever, water, and that's why I try to tell my wife everything. I want to do it in threes. I want to have 3 ways to heat our home. I want to have 3 ways to cook food. I want to have 3 ways to power the house, which really is going to be all I'm going to use is a combination of solar panels and maybe some wind turbines, small wind turbines. Build my own infrastructure, so to speak. It's going to be slow. I don't have the money. I mean, actually, we're going to have our power turned off in about 2 weeks. Which, as long as they don't know about the solar panels, they won't charge me the $80 a month. But if they find out that I've got solar panels and I'm running power, they're going to charge me the $80 a month for that. Because, like I said, I've done called and talked to them about it. But either way, no matter what, I'm cutting the fucking power off for a couple weeks. Because, dude, my last power bill was $478. My power bill this month is $576. I'm like, fucking A, dude. That's what you need to do. Break your self-dependency. Break your dependency from other shit. Like, it's basically like Hush says. Hush says a lot of good shit. Sometimes me and him don't see eye to eye shit, and I really don't think he likes me too much. But, I mean, he's got good ideas. Like I said, growing your own food, try to make your own power, raise your own meat. Just break your dependency from the government. Break your dependency from grocery stores. I mean, I'm struggling to work and pay bills. Why not struggle and do my own thing, Yeah. But yeah, I want to. Well, yeah. I never thought about that. Steam power. Have it wood fired. Damn, I didn't even think about steam power. Matthew, you smart dude. I never even thought about that. But yeah, things been we getting ready to do it. There's my blue baby. There's my daddy's babies. What's up, girlie? Well, Matthew, I saw a generator, this solar powered and propane powered, and see my 2 biggest ways of us heating our place is going to be with propane heater, and wood stove. Which I really do got to start concentrating. It's already February. I got to start concentrating on solar panels and stuff. Because my wife said it don't matter whether we got our yurt or a $40 Walmart tent. She said she wants freaking air conditioning in that shit during the summer. So Mama's the boss. I got to get her some air conditioning. Oh yeah, they're real good dogs. They're sweethearts. Big pussies. They scared of everything. Damn near 2 years old. Well, yeah, damn near 2 years old. Something scares them. They'll come run and jump in daddy's lap. Got two 60-pound pit bulls in your lap. Right? Yeah. She says she gonna have air conditioning. And there they go. Oh yeah, they are big babies. They like I said, they're almost 2 years old. They'll be 2 years old June 6th. They was born June 6th, 2024. Those two are sisters. Came from the same litter. I got one at 8. The blue one I got at 8 weeks old, and the black and white one I got her at 5 months old. The blue one started her life out at the beach, living at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Black and white one ain't never been to the beach. I might take her one day. But they're big babies. Excuse me. I hit it too hard. People ask me how I sleep at night. I said with a pit bull on each side of me. Right? Well, I used to live at the beach. Me and my wife lived at the beach for a little over a year at Myrtle Beach. About 32 years ago, I used to live at Surfside Beach. Lived on the corner of 7th Avenue South and Dogwood. And both times loved it. Don't know why I come back up here, but I did. Then I got into all this survivalist prepping, homesteading stuff. More or less, the homesteading come from the prepping survivalist stuff, you know. Oh yeah, I sleep real comfortable. I don't get cold at night. And trust me, I can promise you, there ain't nobody gonna get nowhere near me while I'm sleeping and them two dogs are sleeping beside of me. Without me knowing about it anyway. Hey, Nana, what's happening? Ah, shit, looky here. Matthew, you better behave. Nana done rolled up in the chat. Nana, we sitting here in the old pine thicket in North Carolina. Rolled up a little inspiration, having a smoke break. Talking to Matthew about my dogs and where I'm going to put my solar panels and all this, that, and the third. Good to see you, Nana. Damn, feel like royalty just rolled up in my chat. I don't even know what to say now. fact, my wife was raised here in California, but she was born in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, you do. I got this. I got 2.47 acres. 2.47 acres of red clay and pine trees, pretty much, except for. Let's see. I got probably about an acre and a half cut out. This more or less pasture land, like pasture, cleared out. Red clay and pine trees. Well, yeah, but it makes it hard to grow shit other than pine trees. I mean, there's maybe like an inch and a half of topsoil, but like I said, you scrape that little inch back and it's red clay. So that's why I'm going to do raised beds. Take 1x12s and 4x4s and make raised beds. Oh, you're welcome, Nana. It's not a wrench anymore, honey. It's a shield. I don't know why they changed it, but the Blue Crew got the Blue Crew. But you're very welcome. Damn thing keeps going out. I guess you got to puff on it once in a while to keep it lit, right? Oh, I don't know. It's a beautiful day. Golly, it's like 63 degrees and sunny. I am so missing spring. We're supposed to have a couple of days this week in the low 70s. Boy. They probably taken offense to the idea of being called a wrench, basically. Being called a tool. Right on, Matthew. Yeah, I don't know why it started, because, when I first started really messing around on YouTube, that's what they call, somebody's moderator there was wrench. The wrenches was out there working to take care of the chat. And I've got a wrench or whatever, shield now, I guess, on a bunch of people's channels. And I just noticed one day there wasn't a wrench anymore, as a shield. I'm in North Carolina, in the Piedmont. In the old Piedmont, home of pine trees and red clay. I'm in the heathen lands, as Hutch puts it, since he's living in God's country. I'm out here in the Netherlands, I guess. With his crazy ass. But oh, what state you live in, Nana? For some reason, I was thinking it's Florida, but I mess stuff up on YouTube all the time. I thought Tiger was a dude, and a couple other little things like that. I really ain't worried about the trolls. I mean, like I said, heathen lands, hell yeah. But yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like having a wrench for. I could pop on somebody's name and check out their channel, see what they're about, blah blah blah. But like, as far as really needing modders, you got to get really stupid. I mean, it's probably pretty much like the same thing about, like, I guess Hutch is really no racist shit, no dumb shit, no, just don't be fucking with people too much. I love spirited debates. Anybody wants to fight about something, we can get it on. But freedom of speech, you know, I try to go by that as much as I can, but let's see, Matthew, I'm in southeast corner. Northern Arizona. I never seen her put she was in Northern Arizona. Oh shit. No, I've had a couple trolls. They were weak as fuck. But I really hadn't had to put anybody to sleep on there or nothing. A couple of kids. I had a couple kids, you know, because this is, I'm going to tell you, my channel is kid friendly, really. Southeast corner of Arizona. And see, I was thinking your ass was in Florida somewhere. As far away from California you could be. Hungry, I don't blame you. Let's go see Granny. Hell, why not? Arizona. Oh, man. But, you know, talk about chats, not having trolls. Hey, you got to have people in the chat to have trolls. But I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes it'll be like it is right now, 2 or 3 people I'm sitting here talking shit with. Sometimes there'll be so many, I'll just talk to my boy Matthew or whoever shows up. What y'all doing? I don't know. I mess around and get out west. I might not try to come back. I might see a better opportunity, better piece of land or something. I don't know. Arizona, that's kind of deserty, isn't it? Like I said, I've been pretty good. I really haven't had any trolls. I guess I mean, like I said, a couple weak ass trolls. The best troll I guess I had, he asked me one day what my first gay experience was like, and I told him I couldn't remember. He better go ask his daddy. And I ain't ever seen him back again. It's absolutely deserty. I bet the hell it is. Because me and my wife, we used to be we lived, well, didn't really live there. I mean, I guess we did. We stayed in Pueblo, Colorado for a while, and I never would have thought of Colorado kind of being deserty. It was sandy, windy all the time. The wind blew every single day. You were sandblasted every day. If you walk outside without a whole lot of clothes on, you had the best looking skin because it got that, I don't know, all that abrasive sand blowing on you. It shined your skin up. Exfoliated your ass or something, whatever those fancy words are. Southern Arizona, but Arizona has lots of mountains as well. Forests up there are beautiful. Well, yeah, it's like California. I used to live in California. My brothers lived in San Leandro, California. We would go down to San Francisco to mess around, jump on the BART. But yeah, we'd jump on the BART in Oakland, go down to San Fran to fuck around. But when I actually lived in California, I lived in Sacramento. But yeah, I could see where California, how it went from like from the south end being deserty up to where, excuse me, up a little bit past where I live. I, Mostly where I live was just great big ass farms. Excuse me. Free roaming cattle. That'd be cool if you could harvest you a cattle. Hell no. Arizona probably still have rustling laws. They'll hang your ass or shoot you or something. Yeah, I know where Big Bear is. Never really heard of Homeland, except for Homeland Security. Oh, dude. And hey, there's one of my little girls. But dude, you know what's crazy? I'm actually caught a damn restriction for promoting the use or the sale of drugs. And what I was talking about didn't have nothing to do with drugs. I was talking about living at the beach. How does living at the beach and tourists fucking up beach towns got to do with trying to sell drugs? But anyway, I've got my shit under review, but yet I'm seeing shorts of motherfuckers literally cooking up crack cocaine. But they're going to restrict my account. The fuck's really going on? Driving in the mountains at night. Well, yeah. Oh, Lord. Put that damn joint out and hit a cigarette a couple times. They reopened Santa's Village in 2018. Wow, you Western people. Santa's little cabin. That sounds like. What you girls doing? Ocean. What is it, baby? You just sitting around chewing up random sticks and shit, right? That's why Daddy can't keep firewood around, because you want to drag the shit off and chew on it. Well, I do my part. When I go live, I put that I mark it before I ever go live. It's marked. No, this is not for kids. Any kids that shows up in my chat is because they lied about their age on their YouTube channel, or they're using their parents' YouTube channel. Because I have had some to show up talk about they like 9 years old, 11 years old. There may have been little cabins back in the day, but it's basically a little theme park. I think somebody, really, Matthew, I think somebody just report, why the shit stuck. I think they just reported what I was saying because, like I said, I lived at the beach 32 years ago, dude, and it was the coolest fucking shit, bro. But it has just gotten so freaking commercialized and tourist driven that, to me, the tourist is one that just fucks everything up. It's like they talk about the crime rate is so high in Myrtle Beach, or the crime rate per capita, per the amount of people that live there, but they don't factor in the nearly 7 million visitors a year. I know, you know how kids are. Hell, we were kids once. We used to get into shit all the time. I did. I caused my parents plenty of grief over the years growing up. My mama was a school teacher, my daddy was a cop, and I was a straight up fucking outlaw. Against facial recognition, Discord going to implement it next month for the safety of teens. See, all that facial recognition, the shit they got going on with AI now, dude, nah. This China system being implemented in U.S. Matthew, yeah, I used to make corn liquor. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't in a few years. I make a little homemade wine still, but I ain't made no mash in a while. I ain't forgot how. I can make you some damn fine 120 proof hand sanitizer. But I hear you. Did you do it the same way did you do it the same? Saving up, Pruno. Ah, what's Pruno? Because there is such thing as Bruno, but Bruno is basically just homemade prison wine. Oh, my bad. Well, it's where I got my phone setting, probably. I don't know. And YouTube, it just be bouncing everywhere sometimes. 1984, New World Order. Uh-oh. Nana, what you getting into? But yeah, not on YouTube. I had a Facebook page and it was called Moonshine Dave. I've got t-shirts with that shit on it. Out here in the prison, call it Pruno. Well, out here in North Carolina, we call it Buck. But yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about. And I was just wondering if you did it the way you did it in there. Like we got our shit to activate. I'd use pieces of honey bun. Save sugar off the damn breakfast trays and fruit. And then go buy a couple bottles of fruit juice off the commissary. AI and facial recognition. See, that AI shit scares me, dude. I mean, if it's artificial intelligence. I mean, you know, we created it. But if it has the ability to learn shit on its own, then somebody better hope they got a fucking kill switch somewhere, or we could get all the way fucked up. I mean, if you've created something that can and learn on its own, that's kind of dangerous. No, I ain't use no damn toilet neither. I had the guards bring me damn plastic trash bags, and I'd put them together and then make it in a trash bag and burp it off every so often when it was fermenting. We take the thick clear. Well, see, there I didn't even read that line you put. It's already overriding the kill switch. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They can learn too much shit. If it can teach itself stuff, then it can learn too much shit to where we'll lose total control of it. Like, I don't know. Man, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, if they're smart enough to learn all that shit on their own, then yeah, they're smart enough to learn how to override a kill switch. Keep itself alive. Golly. See, technology is a good thing, but I think people's trying to let the shit get out of hand. A huge computer that's called the Beast. Dude. Next, they'll be having them dudes that them fucking liquid dudes like was on Terminator 3 or whatever. You could blow that fucker up and he would kind of melt and then just come back together. I'm like, see, that'll be some next. We gonna get, boy, uh, Nah, I've been worried about that. Me and Pilgrim was talking about that one night. About AI and the ability. Basically, anything that you can plug up or that runs off of a computer or electricity, AI can take it over. Then what you gonna do? Better learn how to live out in the fucking woods by the creek. Be hunters and gatherers and shit. There's only the Vatican owns one of the largest telescopes named Lucifer. I don't know, my eyes is redder than the devil's dick. Yeah, we on the same page of what's going on, but the next page needs to be what the fuck we gonna do. I mean, it's the shit that I'm trying to do now is not because of that. I'm not really prepping for end of the world type shit. I'm just prepping so me and my wife can survive old age. We've wore our bodies out. We've worked hard. We don't have really shit. I should have made better decisions in life, I guess. I don't know. But basically what I'm doing in a way is like going down back to my root. I'm going back to what I grew up with. When I remember being 5 years old, following my grandpa's tractor after they turned the damn potatoes over. We'd be pitching potatoes. Me and my cousins pitching potatoes in the trailer. And shit. We pretty much grew and raised, harvested and killed and butchered everything we ate up until I graduated high school and da. Hey, what's up, girlie? Why are you trying to jump up in the truck, girl? So I guess we're not trying to comply with anything. Nothing. I don't want to see. Already got issues. I mean, like them fuckers can sit here and just listen to us talk. They can read everything y'all are typing, hear everything I'm saying, and shit. All in the name of populist security. And honestly, I think we need protection from the motherfuckers that's supposed to be protecting us. And hey, baby girl, what you doing? That's Daddy's little lady. Yeah, sure is. But I mean, yep, I trigger it constantly. What you triggering, Nana? Matthew. Come on. Come here, baby. It's okay. Well, fine then. Well, y'all, it's been awesome. I'm going to get off here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, damn. Is that somebody? Let me get my fucking pistol. God, that's a fucking deer. Man, it was behind the tree and all I could see was the heads bobbing. I thought it was somebody, boy. Hey, I thought I was going to put a hot one in somebody. Don't come creeping up on me on the backside of my land where I know they ain't shit, no houses, no nothing. So there shouldn't be too many damn people easing through this particular area like that. Anyway, sorry, y'all. What's up? Algorithm, my data file's probably huge on all the lists. Pretty pitties. Thank you, honey. I love my peoples. Hey, Dave, maybe next time I'll try to have my wife help me figure out how to do FaceTime thing. Oh, dude, if you know, give me, all I need is your email address. And when I go live, I can email you the link. You just tap on it and you'll pop up on the live. No, dude, the way it was doing, though, it was bobbing his head around the tree looking at the dogs, but it looked like a person was like standing there peeking around the tree. And I was like, yeah, man, somebody about to fuck around and find out. See, Nana done got me jumpy. I'm about to shoot something out here. They coming to get us, y'all. Hot damn. Well, Nana, I don't know. I figure my YouTube channel's probably, but I was in a motorcycle club, particular motorcycle club for several years. So having the FBI shit watching me and taking pictures of shit, I'm kind of familiar with. So, but I really don't think that shit's going. I mean, yeah, they probably watching our causes while we do, but and the stuff we talk about. I'm pro-American. I love America. I'm pro-Trump. I don't trust the government. I don't trust anything. Yeah, I don't trust anything I hear and only half the shit I see. That's why that deer is about to fucking accidentally get shot. But, yeah, but when you, me and Pilgrim's been talking about one, but it's more like a Eastern type deal, though, cause he was calling it the Blue Ridge meetup. Basically, people around North Carolina, Tennessee, just kind of right here in this area. Nana probably, yeah, if I wanted to, they wouldn't nothing to really really see me except for the deer and the turkeys and a few squirrels and rabbits and shit. Nana's a nudist. Look out now. Hey. Well, guys, it's been awesome, Matthew. I have last two little lives I haven't seen you, but I haven't really been doing those lives in over a week. Like I said, I've been sick. And Nana, it's awesome that you came by, guys. I got some chores to do. There's all the time something to do. But y'all come back again sometime. I appreciate it.